So life has just really quieted down, and honestly, I kind of love it. It's not boring. It's just sort of, it just feels right. And I actually enjoy being home now. I don't feel like I have to be out running around, uh, filling my time just to stay busy. Now, when John first retired, I did keep feeling like I was forgetting something all the time. Like I should be doing something. Kind of like when the kids first moved out, that little nagging feeling that I was supposed to be somewhere handling something. Um, I still get that sometimes, but just not as often. And I think I'm finally settling in a bit to this kind of phase, and it feels really good. Now, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I kept it simple. I sent my son a little candy and a robot dog to keep him company and just for fun. I keep telling him I'm going to do that if he doesn't find a girl. Now, my daughter, she lives nearby and I'll drop off some treats to her. But John and I will probably just exchange cards and do takeout. Have we stopped trying? Have we gotten too comfortable? Maybe, but honestly, it's nice. There's perks to getting older. There are, I guess, apparently. Um, I don't think we take each other for granted, but we don't have to prove anything anymore. Like I think what we have is solid after all these years. Neither one of us is perfect, but together we just work really well. Now I've noticed the same kind of thing with other things in my life. Like I don't have to run around keeping up with the trends anymore. I used to feel like had to refresh my house and my decor and my uh, wardrobe. I bought a couple of new joggers at Walmart, and I just love them. They were on clearance, and I've been wearing them a lot. So you'll probably see something like this in blue and black. Um, Also, we're remodeling the bathroom coming up in about a month. I'm super excited. We're just making things practical and working on projects around the house. And I just want things to feel good, not just look good. I want to feel comfortable. Even with the routines, I've let go of a lot of the pressure. I still work out. I still eat relatively healthy 80% of the time, junk 10% of the time. I cook because I like to cook, not because I'm following some new food trend. I still enjoy my cast iron skillet. I love my Instant Pot, my air fryer, all of those things. I've been making smoothies in my little creamy, Ninja Creamy, but I'm keeping it really simple. I don't feel the same pull to be out and about either. Like I used to think that I had to stay busy all the time. But now I like to just kind of be home having real conversations with friends over the phone in my sweatsuit. Um, I used to talk about needing a break, but really never actually taking one. And now I actually do. I used to think of taking, like slowing down. And maybe that was maybe settling, but now that I've sort of allowed myself to do it, I don't need a million options. And I just feel like I need to choose the right one for me. We're figuring this kind of new phase out, and we're not getting caught up in the what we should be doing all the time. Like John and I just enjoy where we are, and we're not overcomplicating things. I do feel a little guilty, though. I do. Enjoying life this much when I hear so many people going through stuff. And I know that these hard seasons come and go. I've been through my share of crap. And there are challenges. I know this. But right now, this season is really nice. And I just want to soak up every moment while it lasts. There'll be challenges again, I know. But I just really love this season. Um, so that's where I'm at. And I just thought I would just sit down and just chat with you about this. This is how I feel today. And I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll be back in a couple of days and I'll update you guys. We're really excited about our bathroom remodel. We had the guy out yesterday and he totally, we were just so thrilled with what's coming ahead in our bathroom. But the funny thing is, in the past, I would have probably, like today, I actually took my hair down and put a couple curls in it so I could maybe show up a little bit more refreshed. But I'm wearing the same sweatsuit I wore yesterday as we sat at the kitchen table and went over plans when my hair was up and I had hardly any makeup. That's new for me. Now I did put a little makeup on, but I'm not saying I'm letting myself go. I'm just relaxing. This feels really good. I just don't want to become too complacent. You guys really help me with that. So, all right. Oh, also, John and I discovered a new place to bike. So he ordered a new bike, not an e-bike. I have my new e-bike. I've already taken it out once, but now we're in the midst of this super cold weather, and it'll be a while before I get to take it back out. In the meantime, he ordered a new bike, just a regular pedal bike. It is a Trek bike, but he got a really good deal on it from our local person that, we know a guy that owns the bike shop, and he called us and said there's a really good deal. So John had to go for that. But the thing, and I didn't tell him, I just bought my new e-bike from Shields, so hopefully he doesn't see this video. Anyway, I feel like, so we did I took my e-bike out for a ride. It was wonderful. I love it. And I just can't wait to go again. But where we normally ride, we have to put our bikes in the truck and we have to drive out there and then park. So we looked for a place where we could leave from our house, and we found a place, like literally just a few blocks. We can just ride a few blocks and we're out in the country basically, or in our case, on the prairie in the high desert. So I ordered a gimbal. It's a 360 Flow 2 Pro gimbal, and it's like taken forever to get here. But it's supposed to be here by next week. And I'm really happy because then I can take my phone and actually, maybe be able to vlog a little bit while we're out there biking. But I have my GoPro, and I will take the GoPro sometimes. But, I don't want to take a lot of equipment. I want to just go out there and enjoy my life and take you along and be able to share some of the topics that I want to talk about without having to pack a camera bag. I'm going to be on my bike. Anyway, you just never know what you're going to get here on my channel, but this is the phase that we're at. Camping season's coming up. We've already booked several camping trips, and it's just so easy for me to vlog with my phone and just leave the cameras and stuff. Sometimes I think too much complicates it. You just need to find the simple thing that works and have your workflow. Just know what you're going to do. Take your video, edit it, post it. Take the video, edit it, post it. And the way I've done my channel many times is, all right, I want to do this video. What camera should I use? I've got my old GoPro 8, which works just fine. I have my Insta360, which I love as a vlogging camera, but I also take it for 360 footage that I don't post on YouTube, but I love having it because then I share my camping stuff in 360 with our kids when they're not with us. It's really, really fun. I have that. I have my Sony ZV-1, and I have my phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy S24s Ultra, something like that. It works great, and it's probably my favorite way to vlog. That's what I'm using today. Because if I have to sit and think about all the equipment that I might need, I don't end up filming. Also, yesterday I filmed a video using my external microphone. When it was all done in editing, I could hear music playing in the background, and I could hear John coughing. He was just in the other room. He had some music on, and you could hear it. Because that microphone, the Ulanzi clip-on microphone I was using, it's really good, but boy, it was picking up everything. So now I'm just back on my phone. Let me know what you think about this setup, because I know I have a friend who is out there in a truck driving for work, and probably many of you are listening on headphones, and I'm trying to be more mindful of that. So it's easier to listen to podcast style, even though I'm not really a podcast. But, I know a lot of people just want to listen now, and they're not really looking at the screen. I have another friend who I know that you like to listen while you're multitasking around the house. So I'm trying to be mindful of you because you guys are actually showing up and supporting me and watching my videos, and I want to make sure that they're actually they are okay for you to listen to. So I really love the feedback. Or do you guys now and then I do like to add a little splashy music and all, but I've cut back on some of that, trying to be more practical and keeping it simple, because you have given me your feedback. Let me know if you like this style. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it. Hopefully I don't have to re-edit this. I have scrapped so many videos and I'm trying to just keep it more natural. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? Are you doing something special? Are you dressing up? One day I will go out again. I will, and I'll dress up and I'll do something fun. I found a new dance place nearby, trying to get John to take me out dancing. We have not been out dancing in years. Like, it's been a couple of years, a few years. Unless we go to a wedding, then we'll dance. So I did find a place. We do have to get out once in a while and try new things. So I'll keep you posted. Let me know. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? And yeah, how are you doing? I love your comments, and thank you so much for being here. Take really good care, and I'll see you on the next one.